I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the most important parts of the whole automotive sales process. And this is the one that you'll see that most guys end up skipping, especially the guys who have been in this business for 2 or 3 years. They think that they don't need to go on the test drive. They think that they don't need to go with their client. But what they don't understand is they're basically, by you not going on the test drive, you're sabotaging your whole sale. You might as well just give the customer to somebody else, because if you don't send that client on a test drive, not only are you not going to make gross, but most likely you are not going to get yourself a deal. Or if you do, it's going to be all about the price. But let's get into it. I want to go over this with you guys here today. So let's go over some quick facts. Some quick facts about your customer. The number one fact is that 99% of people want to drive the car before they buy it. This is a stat. And if you don't understand this, this is why you're probably watching this video right now. And this is probably why you're struggling right now. And I know for a fact why it is, because you're lazy and you're not going with your customers on a test drive. And you sell yourself this notion that you're too busy. It's okay, they can go by themselves. It's not really going to make a difference in the deal. But I'm about to give you some stats right now that is going to basically put things into reality on why you should be going on a test drive. The next thing is that skipping the demo is one of the most costliest mistakes that salespeople can make. Yet it's one of the first shortcuts that they hope to be able to take. Why is it? Why is it that people always want to take a shortcut? Why is it that people always want to skip the test drive? Well, I can tell you why. It's because most car salesmen are lazy. That's why. Most car salesmen are fucking lazy. That's why they always skip the test drive. But I'll tell you what, when people are driving, this is what you need to understand. When people are driving the vehicle, they hit their highest emotional point. And this is why, like I always tell my guys, like this is one of the most important parts of the test drive, because this is where a client, they actually get to feel the vehicle. They get emotional about it. If you don't get your customer emotional about the purchase, it's just going to be a transactional transaction. And when it is like that, that's when people always end up losing money, losing gross. They always end up with a flat deal. They end up not making any commission. Why? Because the client, you need to change the buyer state. And that's what's called getting them into a buying state. Actually, I should put that in here. Getting the client into a buying state. That's what you want to do. You want to take the client from being transactional, being fearful, being having that type of mindset where I don't want to be here, and all of a sudden you're getting them into a buying state. First of all, obviously by doing a great meet and greet and a first impression, but then building rapport. But now the highest point, getting them excited about what they're going to be buying, man. And that's why you need to be on the test drive with your client. Look at this here. The average salesperson only gives 3 out of 4 test drives for every 10 prospects a good presentation. Sorry, the average salesperson only gives 3 or 4 test drives out of every 10 prospects a good presentation and demonstration. And an average person delivers 10 units. So out of 10 people, only 3 out of 4 salespeople give clients a good presentation and a good demonstration. Presentation meaning show them the car. 3 out of 4 salespeople don't even give their clients a good presentation, don't even do a walk around. They don't even show them the vehicle the right way. 3 out of 4 salespeople don't even go on a demo, a proper demo with a client, and they still sell 10 cars. This is why I always say the automotive industry right now, the biggest opportunity is right now for you. If you sell 10 cars a month, you're making probably around $5,000 to $7,000 every single month. But guys, those are the guys who suck. Those are the guys who don't know what the hell they're doing. Those are the guys that don't follow the process. Those are the guys that are lazy. Imagine somebody like you, somebody who wants to treat this business like a real business, not just like a job. Imagine somebody like you who comes in and just freaking absolutely crushes it, how much money you can make. You could sell 15 units or above every single month. You sell 15 units or above every single month, you're making close to 10K. If you're making close to 10K, you are in 1% of the population. 1% of the population will make the amount of money that you make. And you can do that in the automotive industry. And I'll tell you one step. The one step that's going to help you do that is by you not skipping the test drive. Next one. 50% of people buy on the spot. 50% of people buy on the spot when they get a good presentation and a good demonstration. So what does that say? One of the easiest ways to sell more cars and increase your odds is go on the test drive and do the demonstration and stop being lazy and stop not doing it. The next thing is that 78% of people that go out and look at a vehicle buy one. Okay, 78% of people that actually go out and look for a vehicle, they actually buy one on the first spot. 38% buy within 4 hours, 57% buy within 3 days, 90% buy within the week. So don't worry about who's a buyer because they all are. Start treating all of your clients like buyers. Stop prejudging your clients. Stop judging them by the way that they dress or the way that they look or whether they came in by themselves or whether their family is here or not. They're all freaking buyers. And this is one of the most important parts I want to go over with you guys. The good news is for you guys, 85% of people said their salesperson didn't build rapport, didn't investigate before they tried to sell them something. And 88% said they got a poor presentation and demonstration. Guys, this is your industry. This is the industry that you're in right now, or this is the industry that you're thinking about getting in. These are the real stats. Can you believe it? 85% of people said that their salesperson didn't even try to build rapport, just try to make it all about transaction. You wonder why you're not making money. You wonder why you're broke. You wonder why people don't like you. You wonder why after 5 years, you're still not getting any referrals. You're still fighting for ups. You're still fighting for leads. Why is that? I'm telling you right now, it's right here. This is why it is. The good news for you, okay, if you're somebody who actually wants to work on yourself, the good news for you, because a prospect says they have been shopping around. If a prospect says they have shopping around, well, you know how they have been treated. Okay? And those are the best words that you can get when clients say that they've been shopping around. If you know they've been shopping around, you know how these clients have been treated. I just told you how they've been treated. 85% of people said that salespeople don't build rapport with them. Look at this next stat. 85% of customers said they decided to buy before they left home. Yet you still fuck it up. You still somehow let the client walk. You still don't build rapport. You still don't go on the test drive. But 85% of customers, before they leave their house, they've decided that they want to buy. You know what they're waiting for? They're just waiting to run into a salesperson, not an order taker. Here in Canada, one of the coffee shops that we have, the big coffee shop food chains, I always tell my guys this. I say, if you want to be an order taker, go work at Tim Hortons. If you're in the States, go work at Dunkin' Donuts. They'll tell you exactly what they want and how they want it. But if you want to be a salesperson, welcome to the automotive industry. 58% of customers said they buy the same product than they went to look at first. Okay? They buy the same exact product that they look at first, but they go buy it from another sales guy. 71% of people buy because they like you, trust you, and respect you. Never forget that. 71% of customers, they will buy because they like you, trust you, and respect you. And this is what you need to remember throughout the sale. I'm not going to really go into this part, but the main thing is that 30% of people have a family member that will be buying a car within the next 90 days. 62% know someone that will be buying a car in the next 90 days. 30% of people have a family member that will be buying a car within the next 90 days. And 62% of them just know somebody that will be buying a car in the next 90 days. Customer for life. This is what you should be aiming for, and this is what I'm trying to get towards. An average family will buy 36 vehicles throughout their entire lifetime. So after this, do you think the test drive is important? Do you think that you should be skipping it? Do you think that you should be letting clients go on their own? Do you think that you should not be doing a good presentation? Walking around the vehicle, keying in on the key features that they told you when you're doing the investigation part. Keying in on those key features. Do you not think that you should be going over those? Do you not think that you should be going on the test drive? Look, if you're not going on a test drive, you're completely sabotaging your deal. And this is why you're losing out on money. And this is why you're losing out on gross. And this is why you have no referrals. But if you do start changing this one thing, I guarantee that you will start making more sales. Guys, if you got some value from this video, always remember, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget, I'm training tons of guys like this. I have all of this compiled in my free community. If you haven't checked out my free community yet, make sure you hit the link below and check it out. I have courses in there and guys who are just like you, who are winners and who want to succeed, where we help each other out all the time. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.